Everyone, it's me Mario, not joined by an assistant commentator today, or by myself today, but we actually have some exciting news to talk about here today, of course, as it rains from above the stadium, of course. It is going to be an exciting game. It's going to be Real Sociedad versus Rayo, yeah, of course, Rayo. I'd say league-wise, they haven't really showed too much urgency so far in the league, especially because they lost both their games. But of course, as I'm saying now, exciting news for Real Sociedad fans and just people in general from around the world watching. Well, two new signings have been put in for Real Sociedad. Of course, two exciting signings for Real Sociedad. Well, one comes from Manchester City, probably one of the biggest clubs in Premier League, and of course another one comes from, you might not guess, but the American League, MLS. So these two new signings for Real Sociedad are actually much more, probably one of the most exciting ones to hear about so far. Of course, as the game has kicked off here, of course, guys have gone. Let's see if that's how you're saying his name. Okay. Well, of course, the first one is Gundogan. If you haven't tell already, of course, a Manchester City player. Of course, it's kind of amazing to see how they were able to get that signing on the way for Gundogan. And well, they've also got another signing in City from the MLS. Of course, plays for Tornado FC, and Gundogan is a centre mid, and of course, inside is a left winger. It looks like he is going to play in the right wing today, as it seems. But well, these two really exciting signings could be a good thing for Sociedad to get their, of course, game plans more developed in, get more squad depth, and just have a better bench in general. And oh yes, I almost forgot about the other signing put onto the bench today. And it's a player who plays for Napoli, I'm pretty sure. And yes, he does play for Napoli. I always forget. Sometimes my mind just gets a little bit cross with myself, but I actually got it right here. Of course, once he comes on, I might tell you about him once he comes on. At the moment, it's just going to be left a bit of a secret. He is on the bench for this game, so once he comes on, I'll tell you who it is. In the side, and it's going to be an interception there. That's a big pass back, that is. That's another big pass back. They should stop doing pass backs. I hate it when teams like this do pass backs, especially when you're well in the game here. It's going to be a throw in for Rayo. As a Gundogan. To Silva. That was a bad pass on his first touch. That was a bit of a risky move to pass it all the way to the goalkeeper, especially when you're sorted that players are still on. Society could get his first goal. So your Sociedad will have it once again. Bujugan. It's a great pass of Bujugan, and it could be, and just a bit of an inch there, but he saves it. It's going to be a corner for your Sociedad. It's going to move inside here. Well, so far the two new signings haven't really shown too much urgency. Although I will say Bujugan has been the better show so far, especially since he did make a good pass. And that's going to go on the net there. Try to keep it in and take the shot, but never looks like to trouble it. It's going to be half time, 0-0 so far. Looks like Rayo is actually trying to take a much bigger battle than we've seen so far. Well, of course, Rayo, Jimmy is hasn't been on his best so far. You can't complain though. He hasn't had too many touches on the ball, so I'm not gonna say too much about it yet. Looks like it's going to be a substitution for Real Sociedad. Looks like the new signing has come on from the bench. I can tell you a bit about him now. Oshiman, I don't know. I always get these names wrong. Please don't blame me. But Oskanyan. I think that's correct. Anyway. But yes. Imhan is another new signing for Real Sociedad. He's much more there to just make the bench a bit more for the squad depth. Just there for the bench for more squad depth. But he is going to be used in this game for the two strikers here. Well, let's see what he can do at the start. He can score, and he takes his first shot on the target, and it's 1-0 to Real Sociedad. Substitution, a good signing. Replay shows here. Gets his first shot on the target and scores. Of course, it's 1-0. And Victor Oshiman has scored. Jimenez hasn't had the greatest of games, but we will say he might be able to get a goal in, especially with the strike partnership. And Rayo Jimenez will have the ball here. He takes his run. Rayo Jimenez could prove. And Rayo Jimenez scored. It's now 2-0 to Real Sociedad. Well, of course, as we watch the replay here, Rayo Jimenez, of course, take a great run as well. Just expecting him to score in one of his runs like that. Well, it's 2-0 to Real Sociedad, of course, the new signing, and of course, great signing, I'll say, so far for them in this season. Rayo Jimenez, of course, proves himself worthy once again. Of course, Real Sociedad has had 78% possession. They're using it really well in the second half. This could be a chance. And of course, he scores two of the new Real Sociedad signings. Now scored in their first game. signings that have gotten their proof that they can be good in this kind of team. Of course, your Sociedad, as I'm saying. Let's see if Insight can now score. Insight, and he does score. All three of the new signings have now proven their point. Looks like those new signings are good in this team. Otherwise, what's the new player? Just proves real Sociedad has made brilliant signings. They all score when they game. Well, let's say it now. 4-0 lead. 3 new signings, and of course their greatest signing of all time, Rayo Vallecano, of course, still scoring for your Sociedad. Oh, it's been pretty good for your Sociedad so far. Their 3 new signings, of course, proving the point. Of course, Rayo Vallecano is still proving his point. Probably scoring both games that's happened so far, including this one as well. Mad who's in that position. Will prove to score. Can't prove to score yet. Now they can't prove to score because they don't even have the ball. Your Sociedad will have it. And now was a great slide tackle. Referee doesn't agree though. So it's a free kick. Either way though, I think he did get kind of mad once he lost the ball. So I guess he did the slide tackle to get his angle out there. I still think it was more like a slide tackle. I think he deserved a free kick for Rayo. That was a bad pass back. Why would you even make it from that position? Rayo Jimenez. Rayo Jimenez. And it's all set by the goalkeeper. Well, they won't care too much now. It's 4-0 win, to be honest. I don't think Real Sociedad really cares now. 4-0 victory. Their 3 signings making their proof shown. And well, I just got to say, they'll probably score more goals as time continues. And of course, Insight got his point here today. I thought he played really well. The first half he looked kind of off, but in the second half he definitely proved his point there. Definitely a great game.